Hey, what's up? It's Bill Smith. I have, for censorship purposes, I have had to start a new channel. So, this is kind of just a way for me to seed some content on my channel so that I get, 10 or 15 videos up there and I can kind of get off the races on that second one. I usually focus on QAnon stuff. It's really what got me into YouTube. Um, Actually, the Mueller investigation is what my first video was on. And then after that, I found QAnon in. See, I did that video in December, and then I found QAnon in mid-January, I think. And then, I mean, once you find QAnon stuff, it's fantastic, you know? It's like a roadmap of really fun stuff to go dig into and talk about. So it's pretty much where my focus has been. Um, but there's a lot of other stuff that's going on online. So the conversation circles out exponentially from there. Just a good place to start. So I want to cover some things, especially when I cover what's happening to other YouTubers, other very popular YouTubers. Okay, I've said it in a couple other videos. I enjoy Mark Dice's videos, man. He's funny. Okay, he's got a good sense of humor. He ridicules people, and I think that's the best weapon. There's no, there's no response to ridicule. Okay, if you get made fun of and you deserve it, there's nothing you can do about it. So he does a fantastic job. And I watched these last two videos. Not this one. This one was pretty funny though, but this one, okay, this one. Now I didn't know this, and occasionally, okay, on occasion, I watch the Young Turks because I want to know what does the other side say. What are these crazy or not? Okay, they call us crazy, we call them crazy. Eventually, some of us are gonna have to meet in the middle. I want to know what their deal is. So I go watch the Young Turks every once in a while. I did not know this, but Mark Dice kind of exposes them in this video. Okay, Chenk Uyger is saying trust trust the mainstream media. And I was thinking to myself, well, you got a YouTube channel, buddy. You're not funded by the mainstream. You can say whatever you want to say. It's the reason why people are going to YouTube. Otherwise, you would just turn on the TV, right? There's a reason why you're listening to me. There's a reason. And, half the time it's a total waste of time. But, it's a total waste of time when you watch TV anyway. So, up in the air. Well, Chenk Uyger has just admitted that an ex-CEO billionaire, ex-CEO of billionaire of Disney, Jeff Katzenberg, started a new company and just funded the Young Turks with $20 million, part of a $20 million round. So they're going to do rounds of investments. So I think what they're going to do is this is going to be. I saw Apple say something in a news article about how they don't want to buy Netflix. And they said, we would never buy Netflix. We would just build our own Netflix. And now you got all these Amazon shows. I've been watching The Tick on Amazon, which is a fantastically funny show. But the way Silicon Valley works and getting these tech startups off the ground is they do rounds of funding. They do like a seed round or an angel round. Then they do a Series A, which is usually $20 million, and they do a Series B. And then you get up to Series D, and they're pulling in $1 billion of investment money. Giant, giant rounds of money. So this is when they say it's a $20 million round, that's what they mean. They don't mean that investment in this channel, the Young Turks, is done. They mean it's just starting. Now, again, Apple and all these other companies are realizing that content is going to be king now. Content. Who can make the best content? Those people will get the most views. There's a lot of people that, look at this. Mark Dice, 1.2 million views about Stephen Colbert. It's a 5-minute video. And I'm wondering how many people actually tune in to Stephen Colbert. Is it 1.2 million? I bet it's probably close. So Mark Dice doing a 5-minute video about Stephen Colbert is getting at least or close to the same size of audience that Stephen Colbert is reaching on like Comedy Central on TV, these main channels. So that's why it's really, really important that they start shutting down YouTube, because no one enjoys leftist content. Nobody likes it. They don't like it. People don't share it. People don't talk about it. It's not funny. It's not funny, and that's the reason why all these ratings are crashing on TV. It's because people don't want to watch it. It's not funny. So, interesting times that we live in. The Young Turks just got $20 million in one round of investment from a billionaire ex-CEO. Billionaire ex-CEO of Disney. And then they go on and they tell you to trust mainstream media. Fantastic. I mean, look at Mark Dice's face. He's like, you guys are not going to be popular, man. You're not going to be popular. Mark Dice is selling Russian bot t-shirts and, and and $5 Patreon donations, and he's got he's got way more viewership and engagement than the Young Turks. And the Young Turks supposedly have 3.5 million subscribers, but they're not engaged. That's the crazy part. So I'm going to show you what I mean. From what I can tell, I mean, I don't go here very often, but like this is the Young Turks Twitter account, okay? 336,000 subscribers. Didn't the girl from the school thing that shaved her head bald, doesn't she have like 500,000? These guys have been online for how long? I mean, 336,000 subscribers. You would think, wow, there's going to be thousands of retweets. There's a retweet. Okay, let's look at something original. Here's something original. They liked a video. And then it got 2 likes. I know it's been up for 1 hour, but you would think, wow, with 336,000 people would be retweeting and liking what you're saying immediately, and they're not. Here's one. Well, that one got some links. Okay, Skinhead Lesbian. This chick has 500,000 subscribers, so that one got some retweets and some comments and some likes. I know this is kind of boring stuff. Here's one. Queen makes less than a prince. Go check out this YouTube video. 1 retweet and 6 likes. 13 hours ago. Let's go to one from like a day ago. Okay, here's one. 25 likes and 6 retweets. A comment. I mean, they're like decent numbers, I guess, but like... The revolution. This is so sad. This is how you know you're crushing it. This is how you know heading into 2020, we need a political revolution. So we're going to sell red hats. Well, who's done that? Are we all going to be wearing red hats now, but yours is going to be a slightly lighter red hat, a fuchsia, pink, purplish red hat? Because it looks a lot like it looks like it should say "Make America Great Again" on there. This is how you know you're winning, when the competition has to mimic and copy you. Because at that point, you're already the front leader. They'll never catch up. They'll be riding your coattails. You always be in front. So this is what's happening. This picture, okay, that's a famous person. I don't enjoy Larry King, okay? I think he's a little bit of a crack. He's all right sometimes, I know. But I don't know. I used to be a Democrat, man. I'm telling you, I used to be a liberal, and my views have not changed, but the Democrat Party and the liberalism has moved under my feet. So like my position in the world has stayed exactly the same where I was when I was a kid, pretty much a teenager. I haven't moved, but the world has moved around me. It's called the Overton window, and that's why you see so many people, I don't know, I guess just white people not voting Democrat anymore. It's just you can't, they don't like you if you're white. I hate to say it, but it's true. Anyway, so these are the engagement numbers, right? Shout outs. Okay, here's them liking videos. Maybe those get some retweets and comments. There's not a lot. Maybe they're just not doing a lot of work over here. But I got to tell you, for having 336,000 subscribers, I would treat my subscribers better than the way they do it. Now, look at this, all right? This is fun. So a lot of times they can screw this up. So I used to type in hashtag and see what shows up. And for like weeks, it was hashtag QAnon. It was the biggest thing on there. How is queer Twitter bigger and better than QAnon? And then I see days where there's like hashtag QAnon 8chan is higher than just hashtag QAnon, which doesn't make a lick of sense to me. All right? So queer Twitter is now more popular than QAnon. That's not true. But those are the manipulated searches. The other searches you can get a lot out of. So we're going to look at the young, the Rick Wilson, the Threat, the Bailey Rain. I would think, okay, the young, Y-O, the Yeezy Mafia, they call me DSP. Okay, the young, Y-O, the Yo. Jimmy Houts as the Yo outranks the Young Turks. So I'm telling you, like, no one is looking at these people. Nobody. Nobody's looking at them. We'll go check out me, Real Bill Smith. It looks like I should go. The Miller Act. Well, it's probably Miller time, right? That's what people have been saying for a few weeks. What happened to Isaac Green? Where's he at? I think he was on that. So, yeah, I've been restricted. I think you can still look at me. I've covered this a couple times, all right? Here's my stuff. But, look, like I just said, like, look, this one girl, okay, who's making YouTube videos, right? This one girl needs your support. Okay, 5 likes and a comment. That's like, I'm doing better than the Young Turks, and I have 671 followers. So this is, I mean, the Young Turks engagement numbers, it doesn't matter what this number is. I mean, I can tell you I've run social media in the past for businesses. This number, this followers number does not matter at all. I can get you 100,000 followers if you want 100,000 followers, but they will not like your stuff. They will not retweet. They will not comment because they're fake. And I think that when I see that giant number on the Young Turks and no engagement, I think it's telling for sure. So, like, I just, 2 tweets, okay? I saw that this girl got banned, and she seems like a really nice person. So if they're going to ban her, man, we better support her because they're going to come after the rest of us who are a little bit more hardcore and fringy, you know what I mean? I say some stuff that I have said some things. That's all I'm saying. So I said, look, she needs your support, and then I retweeted something from her, and then that's whenever I got my lockdown. So as you can see, that was my last tweet. But, here's my retweets, and here's some original. This is just original, okay? I appealed, I lost, thanks for the support. 4 comments and 4 likes. Here's something about the Twitter, not being sanctioned. So they said that they weren't going to kick me off even though someone complained. And, 6 retweets, 9 likes, and 3 comments. So you converse that, right, with the Young Turks, who have 336,000. They have like 100. How many is that? 1,000 times more subscribers or more tweeters, Twitter followers, and no engagement. Just nobody likes them. And so that's why they got to do it. That's why they needed a giant cash inflow, because no one is watching them online and they know it. And they can have a bunch of likes and followers, a bunch of followers and subscribers, but no one's engaged with their content. No one's leaving comments. Nobody cares. Because they're competing with people like this. Okay, this is Steven Crowder and Not Gay Jared. What's up, Not Gay Jared? And these guys put on a heck of a show, and it's funny, and it's exciting, and it's topical humor around politics, which is really catching on YouTube now. And I'm only pointing this out because they just got a video yanked. Okay, they got 1.5 million subscribers or something, and they got this video yanked, and it's on this other channel, so it's been mirrored out. Go watch this video, man. It's hilarious. But this one got banned. So now they got their lawyer on and talking to their lawyers, and so what I'm trying to show you is that the numbers, the followers and the subscribers don't really matter. It's the engagement and it's the reaction that you're getting. And the fact that these people, these popular YouTubers who have a conservative leaning outlook and are funny, are supporting themselves on shoestring budgets from me and you, and the Young Turds need $20 million to keep them afloat and keep their message pushed. So, hope you got something out of that. This is Bill Smith. Thanks for watching.